Your Excellency, sir, please permit me to use this opportunity to bring a few things to your notice, sir. This is a review of the strategy that was also developed 2021 and expired in 2023. And CS-SUNN has been privileged to be working in this state for a long time now. We've been a long partner with the State Committee of Food and Nutrition, and we supported them to develop that strategy and to push to see that nutrition takes its place in the state. Permit me, sir, to say the level of implementation of that strategy was not too encouraging. Let me start there. And the main reason is because of funds. And so we would like to please use this opportunity to ask, sir, that this plan be given a priority when it comes to funding. It is a multisectoral strategy, and it requires every ministry to play their role. And if you check, and if you look at studies, lack of funds is the major driver of malnutrition across the country. And what that means is that if there's no money to implement interventions, malnutrition will persist, sir. So we'd like to plead, sir, that with your good office, you see to it that fundings are released to all the sectors involved in implementing this plan. If you permit me to just share a bit of statistics, I think from about 3 years, only about 18% of the 1 billion allocated to fund nutrition interventions were released. And that's why most of the interventions were not implemented. The last document actually projected to reduce stunting, I think by about 20%. But studies shows we are still at 33%. And the challenge is because of inadequate funding. Let me also use this opportunity, sir, to put on the table that there's an opportunity for the state to leverage on the Child Nutrition Fund managed by UNICEF. It is called the one-to-one matching fund. And it says if we are able to raise about $100,000, that we will get commodity worth $200,000. For me, it's a win-win situation. And the state needs to leverage on this opportunity to fund these interventions. Let me say thank you so much for listening, and congratulations again for this giant step that we've taken today. Thank you very much.
By the representative of CS-SUNN, on his plea, on this multi-sectoral plan, but funding in particular. Part of the reasons we had was because we didn't have, the units in each one of these ministries. So it didn't, that some of the ministries were not taking it as serious as the way it's supposed to be. And I think today, from what you have seen with all the commissioners, are being present, so you will see that definitely nutrition is now being taken more seriously, and every one of these ministries has its own unit and will go ahead and take care of it. And the final one is concerning the one-to-one matching fund, which you have mentioned. The reason why we asked for it to be represented at the time, we were actually trying to prioritize some of our funding. But from what the commissioner was telling me, it is going to be represented today, and I promise you will approve it so that we can